The alarm clock rings, piercing the silence of the early morning. It's a sound that signals the start of a new week, a fresh beginning filled with possibilities. It's Monday, a day full of promise, a clean slate on which to write a new chapter. The calendar stares back at you, each day a blank canvas waiting to be filled. You wake up, fueled by motivation, a surge of energy coursing through your veins. The morning sunlight streams through the window, casting a warm glow on your face, filling you with optimism. Convinced this is the week everything changes. This is the week you finally break free from old habits and embrace a new, healthier lifestyle. You picture yourself eating salads, nourishing your body with vibrant, wholesome foods. You imagine the crispness of the lettuce, the sweetness of the tomatoes, the satisfying crunch of the cucumbers. Running, feeling the wind in your hair, the sun on your skin, the rhythm of your feet pounding the pavement. You envision yourself conquering miles, pushing your limits, and feeling stronger with each stride. And finally seeing the scale drop, witnessing the tangible results of your hard work and dedication. The numbers dwindle, reflecting your commitment to a healthier you. The excitement is real, palpable, and infectious. You can almost taste the victory, feel the sense of accomplishment washing over you. You tell yourself, this time will be different. This time you're armed with a renewed sense of purpose and unwavering determination to succeed. But then, life happens, throwing unexpected curveballs your way. The carefully laid plans begin to unravel. The initial enthusiasm starts to wane. Stress at work, deadlines looming, demanding projects piling up, leaving you feeling overwhelmed and drained. The pressure mounts, threatening to crush your resolve. Exhaustion sets in, a heavy weight dragging you down, making it harder to stay on track. The initial burst of energy fades, replaced by a deep-seated weariness, and the lure of easy food creep in, the tempting convenience of fast food and sugary snacks calling your name. The siren song of instant gratification becomes increasingly difficult to resist. By midweek, the motivation fades like a flickering candle in the wind. The initial spark of enthusiasm dwindles, leaving you feeling lost and directionless. The healthy groceries wilt, forgotten in the back of the refrigerator, a symbol of your broken promises. The vibrant greens turn brown and mushy, a stark reminder of your derailed intentions. The gym clothes stay folded, untouched in the drawer, a silent testament to your abandoned fitness goals. The pristine workout gear mocks your lack of commitment. The scale doesn't budge, the numbers stubbornly refusing to reflect your efforts. The static display becomes a source of frustration and discouragement. If you have watched this for this far, I say to you thank you for watching and please give me a subscribe. Disappointment sets in, a heavy cloud of self-doubt and regret. The initial optimism is replaced by a sense of failure and resignation. You wonder, why can't I stick with it? Am I just lazy? The internal critic unleashes a barrage of negative self-talk, questioning your willpower and capabilities. This cycle is exhausting and lonely, a repetitive loop of hope and disappointment, leaving you feeling isolated and defeated. The weight of your unfulfilled aspirations bears down on you, making you believe the problem is you, that you're simply not strong enough or disciplined enough to achieve your goals. The blame falls squarely on your shoulders. But it's not your fault. You're not inherently flawed or incapable. You're not lazy or weak. You possess the inner strength and resilience to overcome challenges. The real issue? The underlying problem that keeps derailing your efforts? The strategy you've been told to use, the conventional wisdom that promises success, but consistently fails to deliver. We're taught that motivation is the key to success, that if we just want it badly enough, we can achieve anything. But motivation is a myth, a fleeting emotion that comes and goes like the wind, an unstable foundation that crumbles under real life, unable to withstand the pressures and demands of everyday existence. Relying on it is like building a house on sand, destined to collapse with the first strong wave. When motivation fades, as it inevitably will, you're left feeling defeated, lost, and ready to give up on your goals. The problem isn't you, you're not the failure. It's the system you've been given, the flawed approach that sets you up for disappointment. There's a better way, a more sustainable and effective approach that doesn't rely on the fickle nature of motivation. Motivation is just a feeling like happiness or excitement. It comes and goes. It can give you a burst of energy, but it's unreliable, especially when things get tough. Imagine trying to power your house with a firework bright for a moment, then gone. You can't rely on fireworks to keep the lights on, you need steady electricity. The same goes for change, you need something more reliable than motivation. Successful people don't wait to feel motivated. They build routines that carry them forward even on bad days. They show up no matter how they feel. Stop blaming yourself when motivation fades. It's not a personal failing, it's human nature. You can't control when you feel motivated, but you can control your actions. Build a structure that supports your goals automatically. The secret isn't endless motivation, it's a system that makes progress easy, even on your worst days. Let's stop chasing motivation and start building systems. That's how real change happens. We've all been there, relying on motivation to get us through. But what happens when that spark fades? When the initial excitement wanes, and the task at hand feels more like a chore? Systems. They are the unsung heroes of consistent achievement. A goal is what you want, the destination you're aiming for. It's the big picture, the ultimate outcome. Think of it like losing 20 pounds. It's a specific, measurable target. A system, on the other hand, is how you get there. It's the roadmap, the step-by-step process that guides you towards your goal. It encompasses your daily habits and routines. These are the building blocks of your system, the actions you take consistently to move closer to your desired outcome. You don't rise to the level of your goals, they are merely aspirations. Instead, you fall to the level of your systems. Your systems are the bedrock upon which your success is built. Think of yourself as an architect, meticulously planning and designing your life. You don't just dream of a building, hoping it will magically appear. Instead, you create a blueprint, a detailed plan that outlines every aspect of the structure. Your systems are the blueprints for your habits, the framework that supports your desired behaviors. Instead of hoping you'll make healthy choices, relying on willpower alone, design a process that makes them automatic. Create an environment that nudges you towards the right decisions. This takes the pressure off, freeing you from the constant battle of willpower. You win every time you follow your process, no matter how small the action may seem. Did you walk for 5 minutes even when you didn't feel like it? That's a win, a victory for your system. Add a vegetable to lunch even if it's just a small side salad? Another win. You're reinforcing your healthy eating system. These small victories build momentum, creating a positive feedback loop. Amateurs wait for motivation to strike, hoping for that surge of energy. Professionals stick to their system, regardless of their mood or feelings. They understand that consistency is key. Consistency is what leads to results, not fleeting moments of inspiration. By building systems, you take control of your journey, steering yourself towards your desired destination. You become the architect of your own success, designing the life you want to live. That's how you create lasting change, building a solid foundation for a better future. The hardest part of any habit is starting. That's where the 2-minute rule comes in. Make your new habit take less than 2 minutes. Want to exercise? Just put on your running shoes and step outside. Want to eat healthier? Add 1 piece of fruit to your lunch. The goal isn't the result, it's showing up. These tiny actions bypass the need for motivation. They're so easy, you can't say no. Once you start, momentum builds. A short walk can turn into a longer one. 1 page of reading can become a chapter. The 2-minute rule is a gateway to bigger habits. Over time, you expand these small wins. Start with the foundation, then build up. This method proves you can show up day after day. Don't aim for perfection, aim for consistency. Small starts lead to big wins. That's how transformation begins. Our environment shapes our behavior more than we realize. Make healthy choices easy and obvious by designing your space for success. Put fruit on the counter, pre-chop veggies, and keep healthy snacks visible. Move junk food out of sight or make it harder to reach. Lay out workout clothes the night before. Keep a water bottle on your desk. These small tweaks remove friction and make good habits the path of least resistance. You're not fighting willpower. You're making the healthy choice the easy choice. Environmental design isn't just about food, it's about setting up cues and triggers everywhere. Shape your surroundings and your habits will follow. Swim with the current, not against it. Make your environment work for you. Most people chase a number on the scale, tying success to an outcome. But real change comes from focusing on identity. Who you want to become. Don't ask, how can I lose weight? Ask, what would a healthy person do? Every small action is a vote for your new identity. Take the stairs, choose water, go for a walk. Each is proof you're becoming that person. The more votes you cast, the more you believe it. True change is identity change. When habits become who you are, they stick, become the person you want to be, one small action at a time. Meet Sarah. Like many of us, Sarah has big dreams and aspirations, especially when it comes to her health and well-being. She's a go-getter, full of enthusiasm, but sometimes life gets in the way. She's tried every diet from the latest fads to the old classics. You name it, she's probably given it a shot. She's flipped through countless books, magazines, and online articles, searching for that one magic bullet. Always starting strong, full of motivation and ready to conquer the world. She envisions herself achieving her goals and feels that initial surge of excitement. The first few days, even weeks, are filled with dedication and discipline, always losing steam. The initial excitement fades, life's demands creep back in, and old habits start to resurface. Before she knows it, she's back where she started, feeling discouraged and defeated. This time, she skips motivation and builds systems. Instead of relying on fleeting willpower, she decides to take a different approach. She understands that lasting change requires a solid foundation and a well-thought-out plan. Her first habit: lay out workout clothes before bed. It's a small, simple step, but it sets the tone for the day ahead. It's a visual reminder of her commitment to herself and her goals. It takes 2 minutes. That's all it takes to prepare for a successful morning. 2 minutes to lay out her clothes and mentally prepare for a workout. After a week, she adds another layer, building upon her initial success. She understands that consistency is key and that small, incremental changes can lead to significant results over time. Put on the clothes each morning. Even if she doesn't feel like working out, she puts on the clothes. It's another small step that makes it easier to take the next one. Soon, she's walking for 5 minutes, a manageable and achievable goal. She starts to enjoy the fresh air and the feeling of movement. Then 10. She gradually increases the duration of her walks, pushing herself just a little bit further each time. She's not chasing a number, the number on the scale, that is. She's not obsessing over the short-term results. She's casting votes for her new identity as an active person. Each small action, each healthy choice, is a vote for the person she wants to become. Sarah redesigns her environment, making it easier to make healthy choices. She understands that her surroundings play a significant role in her habits. No more tubs of ice cream, eliminating the temptation altogether. She removes the unhealthy options that used to derail her progress, just single servings and healthy snacks up front. She makes the healthy choices readily available and easily accessible. The healthy choice becomes the easy choice. By designing her environment, she makes it effortless to stick to her healthy habits. Over months, these small changes compound. The consistent effort and dedication start to pay off in unexpected ways. Walks become jogs, her body adapts and she feels more energetic and capable. Healthy snacks become routine. She no longer craves the unhealthy options, and her body feels nourished and satisfied. One day she steps on the scale, almost as an afterthought. She's not focused on the number, but she's curious to see how far she's come. 15 pounds lost, a tangible result of her consistent efforts, without the usual struggle. The weight loss feels effortless and sustainable because it's a byproduct of her healthy habits. Sarah didn't find endless motivation. She didn't rely on fleeting feelings or external pressures. She became the architect of her habits. She designed a system that worked for her, one that was sustainable and enjoyable. She built a system that made success inevitable. By focusing on the process rather than the outcome, she created a pathway to lasting change. Her journey wasn't about willpower, it wasn't about forcing herself to do things she didn't enjoy. It was about design. It was about creating an environment and a system that supported her goals. That's how real, lasting change happens. It's not about quick fixes or temporary solutions, it's about building a solid foundation for a healthier, happier life. You can do the same. You have the power to design your own habits and create a system that makes success inevitable. Let go of self-blame. You're not broken, the strategy was. Motivation is like trying to catch the wind. It's not your fault it didn't work. Today is a new beginning. Stop trying to be a hero. Become an architect. Build a system that supports you, no matter how you feel. There's no pressure to be perfect. Success is in small, consistent actions. Each tiny habit is a win. Momentum builds from kindness, not criticism. Forgive yourself for past struggles. You were playing a rigged game. Now you have new rules that work. You're not starting another diet. You're building a new identity. This is your chance to create a system that works for you. Lasting results start here. This isn't just information. It's an invitation to act. Change starts with a single small step. Don't wait for Monday or motivation. Choose one 2-minute action you can do today. Lay out shoes, prep a snack, stretch before bed. The action matters less than the act of starting. By doing it, you send yourself a message. I'm building something new. When self-criticism appears, let it go. Remind yourself, I'm building a system. Every small action is a brick in your new foundation. Celebrate these wins. Confidence grows one tiny step at a time. Share your journey with someone else. Support makes systems stronger. Today is the day. Stop blaming yourself. Stop waiting for motivation. Take one small step. You have the power to build a new system and a new identity. Start now. Your new life begins with this first simple action. May God bless you, and please subscribe for more.